to Arvind Upadhyay show, and I am honored to announce that it's episode about ultimate sales growth strategy USGS framework, and I'm going to share everything that's how you can improve your sales. And as you know that I am author of a book called How to Sell, How to Close the Deals, and I am author of a book called How to Sell. You can read my book for understanding deep and depth about the selling process and how you can sell, so each and everything okay over there, how you can sell and how you can be good at sales, right? So this episode is brought to you by A2Z startup story. So if you are someone like trying to learn more about startup fundraising, startup news, and you're excited about that, I must say saying that go on A2Z startup story and read the latest news and report related startup Indian startup ecosystem and worldwide whatever going on in the startup segment. So go on A2Z startup story. Let's back to the episode ultimate sales growth strategy. So number one thing is market mastery, understand segment dominant. Number one thing, you have to do deep market research. So whatever your business is, whatever your segment is, you have to focus on deep market research. You can utilize the tools and you can go on market to research about deeply what the everyone need, and you have to define your ideal customer persona, because this is very important. And in the sales process you have to define your ideal customer persona, ICP. So first of all, your first point is that go on the market, define your ideal customer persona, and identify trend, what the going on in the market, customer needs, buying triggers, and decision makers, right? So deep market research is important in the market mastery. To understanding segment and dominant, you have to make the ideal customer persona, ICP. Identify the trend, what the going in the market, what the customer need is, their feedback, their buying triggers, their decision making. Use AI tools, use other software, surveys, competitors intels, and psychographics. Use these things to market research. And second, the point is precise market segmentation. Segment customers by demography, industry, pain point, budget, and urgency. What your budget is and what the industry you are searching for. Use the RFM model, like a frequency monetary value for existing customer. So whatever your ideal persona for the customer, you have to focus on frequency and monetary value for the existing customers. Competitive positive, okay, positioning, like conduct SWOT analysis, and you have to also do the blue ocean strategy analysis for your business. Because I believe that if you have done your blue ocean strategy analysis, you can understand that what the good point in your business, what the bad point in your business. And guys, please subscribe the channel, because I have very low subscribers, so make sure you subscribe and share this video with the others. You have to conduct the SWOT analysis and blue ocean strategy analysis, and differentiate your values, not just price, because most of the businesses, they think that I can drop the value of my product and then I can have more sales, but this is wrong method. Only having like a value drop is not going to help you to boost your sales. So you have to differentiate your values, not just price. Focus on why versus others, like why everyone going to buy your product. You have to focus on that. So you have to conduct number one thing, SWOT analysis, and then you have to conduct the blue ocean strategy analysis. Second thing is that product strategy, you have to craft over that sell themselves. You have to focus on the product market fit, validate product behind solve critical problems. So you have to offer use case specific bundles, like industry focused, need focused, and values focused pricing, right? Highlight return on investment. So whatever your product is, you have to focus on that. Is this my product is solving the pain point for the customer, is that is good for their ROI, return on investment. In and not only focus on cost, focus on providing the exact value, provide the exact return on your product. So that's important thing, I believe. So highlight your ROI instead of cost. use before after brief storytelling. Whenever you are selling and having the company profile before anyone, you have to say that what the storytelling, you have to showcase your mission behind that product, mission behind that specific that service you are providing to others. So use the physiologically pricing, and that tailored for the upsell downsell process, and that is tailored to the value perspective for customers. You have to focus on innovation. Like innovation is everything in the business. So whatever your product is, you have to search about trend, that what the going in the market, and you have to consistently innovate that product. Innovation is the important, and it's the consistently you have to improve based on the customer feedback. You have to consistently improve your product quality, and that's going to help you to run. You can do this by the surveys and the other testing groups, like with doing the awareness programs and other things. But innovation is necessary. Innovation is a highly important aspect for business sales growth. And if you are having good marketing leads, then also you have to focus on consistently improving the feedback and innovation in the organization. High performance sales system, you have to adopt the sales system high performance. Every team members have the high power energy in the sales team. Like you have to train continuously your sales team with the manager, with the everyone over there. You have to train them. That's how you are going to tackle the customer, how you are going to present the product before customer. You have to design a very perfect sales funnel, that you have about awareness, you have about interest, decision and actions over there. So you have to design a complete sales funnel. In that sales funnel, you have about awareness, you have about interest, you have about decision, and then the action. Okay, so if you have a perfect sales funnels, you are going to close more deals, you are going to do the more sales every and each and every day. So I believe that you have to focus on having very good and designing very good sales funnel, and that's going to help you out a lot. Second important thing, define leads, MQL and SQL. You have to whenever leads coming to you, you have to focus on measurement on that, and then the database about that have the customer name, their email ID, their address, and each and every important things that customer sharing with you. You have to save that in your database to for the customer promoting journey and sales call, like that things. You have to train world class sales team. You have every team members, you have to train them perfectly. That's how they are going to do the sales, daily sales, like daily sales hurdles, role playing, objection handling. It's like you have 5 people in your sales team, and 2 are high performance team, and 3 people are low performing a person. Okay, so you have to train these 3 people so that they can be more perfect at sales. Okay, so you have to train every team members with the world class sales system. You have to perfect sales funnel that have everything about your product, about awareness, about the interest, about the decisions and actions. In that you have to, whenever you are getting any leads, you have them with the lead generation process, and then in the database, in the, because you are going to utilize that in the sales process. So in the daily sales hurdles, it's important that how you're going to do that everything, objection handling from the call. So you have to focus every sales member is a reward performance. So whenever any team member is doing the sales, you have to give them reward, because if you are giving them good reward, they are going to for feel like, okay, this organization is putting respect for me, and giving me for my performance, giving me reward regularly, so I have to work for that. So motivation is going to build higher for that team, for that person. So reward with the performance going to settle more sales success sales. Okay, so you have to be very reward giving for the anyone in the team member doing the good sales. Then point is that you have to focus on tech enabled selling. Now this is the era of artificial intelligence. You're going to use the AI agent, you're going to use the software the CRM, customer relationship management software like Salesforce, HubSpot, any automation and tracking tools you can use. Because I believe that if you're doing good sales, it's like process. If you have a good process, you are going to do more sales. So having the CRM software going to help you to do that. You have to make your all sales team tech enabled and implement AI based lead scoring. You have to implement the follow-ups and pipeline insights. Okay, so when the leads coming, you have to do the follow-ups, scorings, and every insight with the proper tools. Okay, not in the notebook, not in the traditional method. You have to use the technology. You have to train every members of your team for the tech enabled sales, that's going to help them. And then important factor is you have to focus as a business owner, it's customer acquisition strategy, how you are going to acquire more leads. Because sales is only not like doing the in a call every day, doing the cold call. It's not like, it's like acquisition strategy, how you going to come more customer going to come. So like inbound marketing, outbound marketing. So you have to inbound marketing, focusing on the content marketing, SEOs, lead magnets, webinars, authority building. You have to establish thought leadership in your space, right? And then you have to focus on outbound strategy like targeted cold email, LinkedIn outreach, B2B calling script. Use account based marketing for enterprise sales. And then you can utilize the referral engine, systematic referrals and affiliate programs, make referrals easy, rewarding, and regular referrals. Then focusing on trust and conversion strategy, you have to focus on social proof and authority, testimonials, case studies, video proof, and awards going to help you to social proof and authority. So you have to have a proper setup, the testimonial in your website. You have to proper reviews and feedback on your website, that's going to help you to build the more trust and conversion for your new customer and new people. Like use suppose I have a startup called A2Z startup story that is sponsoring this episode. So A2Z startup story is trusted by 1000 plus startup founders. So this is going to give a social proof and authority. So you have to trust, for building trust and conversion strategy, you have to good feedback and good testimonials on your website, on your platforms, and on your company pitch deck. And the B point is that sales collateral, visual pitch deck, return on investment calculator, one pagers, video explainer. All these things you have to full prepare in the sales like conversion rate optimization. You have to focus on conversion rate optimization, test offers, landing page, CTA, pricing, study customer behavior, and fix drop off point. Then point is focusing on customer success and retention, post sales onboarding, delight in the first 7 days, set expectation, quick win, assign dedicated success managers. Like whenever someone purchase your product, or your packages or any product you are offering, and they have done your purchasing, and then you have to, after servicing, after the good operations, after the good support, you have to talk post sales, you have to do them and ask them about testimonial, feedback, reviews, and ask them that how the success was with us. Like you have to do these things because it's going to build a good relationship, natural nurture relationship, regular check-ins, birthday wishes, and use customer health across to flag journeys. You have to also focus on upsell, cross sell, and resell, automate timely nudges for the upgrade for the new product, run loyalty and milestone reward system, so that same customer going to come to your store again and again. So it's like a upsell your product, same time cross sell your products and resell your product. Metrics that matter: track and optimize customer acquisition cost, lifetime values, conversion rate, churn rate, sales velocity, lead response time, pin rate per rep. Culture of sales excellence, so align sales marketing support with the revenue goals, promote ownership, urgency, customer option, innovation. So this was all about how you can do the perfect sales. If you want to learn more about it, read my book How to Sell, book by Arvind Upadhyay. That is a perfect book for you.